Apparently they're bringing in a smoking ban for the UK. I don't know about Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. You see, the thing is, if you ban smoking for underage people, they'll just ask somebody else to get their cigarettes for them in a shop. A stranger on the street will get their cigarettes for them. They'll ask anybody. Some people will say no, and some people will say yes. If people want to smoke, they smoke. If people want to drink, they drink. It doesn't mean it's right, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Perhaps that helps some people to relax and wind down. Long day at work, thinking about their thoughts, clearing the air. For Richie Sunak to say he's going to ban smoking for people that are 50 and 16, they'll just find an older person to go in the shop for them and buy the cigarettes for them. So, pointless banning that. Like I say, they want to legalise cannabis to people that smoke in the UK. Other countries like Germany, Netherlands, made it so you can smoke it. Why can't the UK? It's too harmful, it's too dangerous. So is cocaine and ecstasy. But the reason why I'm having this conversation is it's just people will do what they want to do. You can throw as much tax as what people want to throw at, but they're still going to do what they do. Taxing the beer, taxing the cigarettes, upping the house prices with the council tax, the rent, upping the rent all the time, taking more gas and electric, TV licence, spare bedroom tax. People will still pay it though, but they're not happy about it. But you'll make up another law, another tax, you always do, and people are just going to get fed up and start doing civil war and kicking off of other people. Doesn't mean it's right though, of course. We all want to live in a world that's fair, but the world isn't fair. And for you to keep up in the prices and putting prices on silly things, it's just going to annoy a lot of people. Some people just put up with it and pay with the prices. It's not the point though. You're making all the money, and everybody else is struggling. It's having money and sharing it with everybody else, which they don't do anymore. And there's being greedy, just taking all the money to yourself and making up silly prices as you go along. There will be a time and a place. There will be civil war and unrest in the UK, which is coming sooner or later. You think there'll be more shoplifting, there'll be more people robbing things from shops, even the elderly. Everybody's had enough. If you made a fair enough price for everyone to pay for things, then they'll be okay. But you don't. You want more money. You're not paying enough money in the world, so you just charge everybody. Simple as that. They don't want to pay you, so everybody else has to take the penalty and struggle. It's like ticket people that tax you on your cars in the parking space. They want more money, robbing you blind. It's all right for you people to rob people blind, but nobody else. It's not right to rob people or steal things, I know. But this is what the government are doing to our people, stealing things and robbing them. Same with the gas and electric. Can't pay on time, you can't do your meter readings. They sort of charge you more. Say if you're paying £500 a month or £1,000 a month if you're in a bigger house. You don't give them that meter reading, they'll charge you £2,000. But like I say, I don't live in a massive house, never will do. Live in a small place, I quite like my place, and I don't pay, well, the bigger the house, the more you pay, is what some people say. The smaller, it's cheaper, it depends on the circumstances. But like I say, everyone's struggling. That's why people go in the streets. That's why people rob other people. That's why people take drugs and beer, because things have gone expensive. That's why people are on the streets. What shouldn't be there, because of the rent going up, or things are expensive. They can't afford it anymore. They get a job to balance themselves out, and get a few jobs, and it still isn't enough for them. And the government don't seem to care. If the government actually saw what we saw, and the government got put in the streets, or same with the bus companies as well, they'd understand what people go through. But I don't think you do. You get protected in your bus and it shields you. You get protected in your cars and behind glass windows and doors so you don't get hurt. And you pay your way to people to protect you. We don't. Us folk and normal people have to walk down the road. And we don't know what's going to be around the corner half the time. Some of us survive, some of us don't. You could get attacked one day and you don't know. Anytime, any day. Targeted. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but some people target people because they think they're weak, and some people could think they can do it to get away with it. I'm sorry if I'm talking a bit too fast and a bit too quick in this video. I'm trying to get my words out in edgeways and explain things the best way I can in my way, so it doesn't confuse people. And you wonder why the world's a mess, and people get put in hospitals and have to have drugs to cope with things. It's because of the systems you make and new decisions you make with the system. So it appears to me and everybody else, and your friends and family try and help you, and they'd rather be on the side of the people that are doing the damage than to help you. It's a sad world, really. But tell me what you think about this, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. The world needs to get better one day, may get worse. But don't expect us to back down. There's people that just want to pretend to help us and walk all over us. And other people have to pick up the pieces. Anyway, thank you for joining me. See you next one, peace. And tell me what you think about this video. Am I right or wrong? We all look at things differently. Take it easy, peace.